Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be starting the Peonies, and I got this from Fansells this morning, and I'll be working right up here in these two petals, if you will, of the peony, and the color is 553. And it is that beautiful, kind of almost a lilac color. Yeah, I thought, why not? Yeah, it won out over the other one. I just mentally, I couldn't get it together. And Wednesday, you know, it's my Wednesday, which is my Friday. Yeah, so here we are. So glad it's Wednesday. You have no idea. And let me pull you in so you can see where and what I am stitching. So yeah, what a day. Yesterday was a piece of work. At least it wasn't nearly as busy as Monday, thank goodness. It was a bit slower, so that was very helpful, but I was definitely glad to get out of there last night. Came home and had my brats for dinner. Still trying to get through them. So we'll get them whooped. And I worked a little bit on the hairpins. Not too much. I was just kind of mentally fried more so than anything. This happens every time I have a like a major holiday. So yeah, I'm so looking forward to 4th of July. Of course, we got Father's Day in between all that, so it'll just keep getting better and better, but we'll hope for the best. Didn't stitch on anything else but the hairpins yesterday, and I did that before I went to work. And a little bit at night, I was working on the skirt of the first lady that I've been working on. I kind of, jumped over to her and tried to get that kind of started up a little bit. Not that I was tired of the other one, but I thought, you know, I started the other lady first, so I thought I'd get this section of her skirt worked on, and it was going pretty good. So I have no idea what the flavor of the weekend is going to be and what I'll be stitching on. So yeah, we'll just wait and see what I come up with. Of course, we got one more weekend of flowers. For May. And then we can go on to something different. I'm going to pull you this way just a little bit. So what is everybody else working on? Are you working on something fun? Something summery? Something wintry? Sometimes I used to stitch the winter stuff in the summer and the summer stuff in the winter because I wanted it to be warmer. Or I wanted it to be cooler in the summer. So, you know, I had a method to my madness, but not too much of a method because it kind of comes and goes. It really doesn't bother me to stitch on Christmas this time of year, especially if it's something I'm trying to finish, but yeah. And before I forget, let me get this anchored so I can talk. I know. I can talk and stitch at the same time. I did have a viewer send me a picture of a diamond painting they finished. It's gorgeous. Just stunning, stunning, stunning. But I have no name, so I can't put it there. But thank you for sharing. I do appreciate it. If you don't want your name to be known, that's fine. that works for me, but I do like to share your work. So thank you for sharing, and I will put that right in here. So yeah, I like to see diamond painting. Where did it go? Lost my whole thread. Diamond painting, cross stitch, whatever craft you're into. I'm sure there's way others out there. But just send me a picture to my email and I will get it. And that's in the description box below. I will get it out in a video as soon as I possibly can. Oh, I pulled that way too far, didn't I? Oh, let's do it 2 or 3 times, you know, not a problem. Sometimes my arm is a little stronger than I give it credit for. So, yeah. Daughter and I don't have any plans. I think the kids, one gets out one day and one gets out done the next day. Because one's in elementary and one is in middle school. But I think it's today and tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure. I've lost track now that I knew. I thought it was something else last week, so I thought they were supposed to get out last week. Oh, I got my koi out too. He's sitting there. He looked like something that would go with the peonies. I can't find my peony needle minder thingy. I don't know. I had 2 of them. I don't know if I left it on a project or just what happened to it. So, yeah. So, I don't know. She might be preoccupied with them. I may take them all to lunch on Friday, if that's even a possibility, if they're both out or not. We'll go get pizzas and ice cream or something. We'll see. And I'm sure they are so ready for summer to be here so they can just go do as they please and not be on a rhythm and regime for days on end, it does seem like. So we'll see how that works out. That's my brain plan. You know, I haven't discussed this with my daughter, so she may have other ideas. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I'm ready for days off and not having to deal, you know, because sometimes it just gets to be a bit much. And this really hasn't even started, you know. This is just the tip of the iceberg. As far as people go, yeah, they'll be crawling all over here in no time soon. And I'll have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. That way I miss being at the grocery store on the weekend when it is, yeah, loads of people going here, going there. And like I said before, I have no idea, excuse me, I'm losing my voice, when all the other schools get out or if they're already there, you know. So we'll see, but business will pick up around here for people coming and going. But that's okay. Maybe we can squeeze some hiking trips or walking around looking at stuff. We do really well at that, and we don't have to go very far. So that's a good thing. Well, I missed all 5 of those. Whoop. Oh my goodness, you'd think I'd never made a video before. Seriously. Seriously. Put that there. I'm gonna have to move. Come on, little guy. I know. And go pick up the rest that I've missed. Anybody else got any plans for summer, going on any vacations or going to visit family or anything like that? Do you go someplace warm in the summer or someplace cool? Comment below. This looks more like a, it's getting darker as I stitch. Well, if I could just figure out where I need it to be here. I forgot what I was going to say. Boy, that just left my brain like, I have no idea what I was going to say. And I missed that one right there too. Oh, seriously. Cut the corner real quick. I did, when I was looking through all my stuff, I did pass up the one with the beach houses. So I thought I might get it out. And I know I have one other one. I think it's called, don't quote me on this, I think it's called Summertime. And I got it. It's a Joy Sunday. I have no idea who I got it from, any of these kids. Other than the one I'm working on right now. Until I get the thing out. So yeah, maybe I'll get some more summerish projects out. And of course I have the ones with the gardens that I got last year that I had to have. One has a bunch of garden tools and the other one has a girl in the middle of it, I think. So yeah, I have to go hunting, whoops, not you, through my trove of things to see what exactly I want to stitch on. But I know I have some summer stuff. Maybe I'll save that, and in July we'll have, oh no, we're going to have Christmas in July. Thinking too far ahead. Maybe August. Do all the summer ones with my beach houses. And of course, not to be forgotten, I have that one on the 4 seasons. So I could stitch on that because it has spring, summer, fall, and winter. Still haven't finished that one. I put in a lot of time on that though. I do like it. I just haven't gotten back to it. It's amazing how time flies and I don't get half the things stitched on that I really, come here, really want to do, you know, so. This color's almost the same as that other symbol right there. And I think I looked that up and it's a pale pink. Like the center, like a highlight, if you will. And everything around this flower is half cross stitch. So, yeah, not too exciting for me. I always save the half cross stitch for last. Unless I have to do it, you know, inside the flower like that lady in her garden. Oh my goodness, that just freaked me out. I so wanted to cross those stitches, you have no idea. It just threw me for a complete loop. Because I don't think I've ever had a pattern where the half cross stitch was in the middle of a flower somewhere. I think there's going to be half cross stitch in the one with the blue mountains. Up there in that top part, like the leaves and the flowers on that tree. Up there by the actual mountains. So, yeah, we'll see. All right, let me flip this around. I'm going to put this over here just so I don't stab myself. And bring you down. Let me fold that. So, yeah, it's almost the same color. How weird. And it got really dark. It looked lighter. All right, guys. thank you for joining me today for the review and the stitch with me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.